Hi YouTube, this is the Peaceful Prepper. Today I'm talking about female urination devices. They're generally marketed to women for camping or traveling and allow women to pee standing up without removing their clothes. I have tried out 3 different devices and I thought it would be helpful to any women thinking of buying one to see what they look like, what they're made of, and to hear my experience with them. However, women's bodies can be very differently shaped, so my experience is not likely to be universal. If you're bugging out in a rural environment into the woods, these obviously could be really helpful. It's what they're designed for. I think they can also be very useful in an urban emergency situation. Being able to pee standing up while removing minimal clothing can be an advantage in a number of ways. You won't be exposed to the cold if you're in an environment without heat. If you need to shelter in place with a group of people, you don't need as much privacy using this device. If you need to go to the bathroom outside in an urban environment, both these factors are important: the cold, and there could be many people around. Maybe people you're not very comfortable with, or you're a little nervous around. Removing less clothing and spending less time putting the clothing back on can minimize your vulnerability and make you less of a target.
Here are the 3 devices I tried out. I definitely suggest you practice with them, maybe in the shower, before using them with clothes. It can take a little while to figure out the best placement for your body and get a feel for them. This is the Shewee. It's made of hard plastic, and I'll just show you the shape. It's quite narrow in the back. You can buy it as is, or with a set it comes in a container, and it's a pretty big container. I was surprised how large it was. And it has an extension tube that comes with that, and it all fits in this container. This is the first one that I bought, and it never really worked for me. The back is so narrow, and I never found a way to use it with any confidence. So that's the Shewee. This is the pSTyle. It's also made of hard plastic, but somewhat lighter, both the plastic and the weight, than the Shewee. One of its claims is that it eliminates the need for toilet paper, and I actually found that to be true. Since it's hard plastic, you can use it almost like a squeegee to remove any last drops, and I found this worked pretty well for me. The last is the GoGirl, and it's actually, I think, the biggest. Because it's made of silicone, it can fold up quite small, and this is the container it comes in and what you can carry. Let me turn it around. What you can carry it in. And I'll just let you compare this with this. So it folds very small. Because it's silicone and more flexible than the hard plastic, you need to have a better hold on it. It doesn't support itself in the same way. It also has a lip all the way around, which helps to make sure that no liquid comes out anywhere but the spout. It has a shorter spout, you can see, not that much shorter than the Shewee, but it has a shorter spout, and that makes it a little more difficult to find an angle to make sure it goes far enough out to clear my body and clothes. The Shewee extension, that tube, actually worked well to address that, and I use them together sometimes. But if you need to carry both, one of the real advantages of the GoGirl is the compactness, and having something else with it, it loses some of that advantage. So all 3 of these are very easy to clean. The pSTyle also suggested that it can be washed in the dishwasher. That I didn't try. Soap and water seem to work well for all of them. So I hope this has been helpful. I'm interested if you have these or any other devices, what you think of them. So that's enough talk about urination. My next video will be something nice, neutral, and unisex, like flashlights or tools or something like that. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Your feedback is always really appreciated.